There was a time when black people had very little to call their own. History tells us that they had no control over their freedom or who determined if they were worthy to live.
As News 8's Donovan Long shows us, the only place black people had to themselves was church.
It's a place that mends broken people. Shattered hearts, and a haven that gives black people a place to lay down their burdens.
They feel like there's a space, there's one space they can go where they're untouched by racial divide, untouched by economic divide, and that's the black church.
The black church was created when slaves band together to have religious meetings. Since they couldn't have their freedom, they found comfort in prayer.
It's not just God deliver me from the chains of this oppressor. Now it's God evolve my community.
Prayer is the cornerstone of the black community and is often a learned behavior passed down from generation to generation.
Big mama, grandmama, you know, she's going to teach us how to pray. My grandma.
And she's also going to teach you how to sing.
I remember the old church mothers humming the hymns while, you know, they was either cleaning the church or, you know, my grandma while she was cooking.
Those hymns coming from Negro spirituals like Wade in the Water. Slaves created them.
They're the foundation of the black churches.
Those hymns laid the groundwork for songs of the civil rights movement like We Shall Overcome. Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. often used these lyrics in his sermons while seeking safety in black churches, which served as meeting points for protest, rallies, and support during the civil rights movement.
If you look at those that live in that racist mentality, the black church becomes an intimidating place for them.
It's the reason white supremacists frequently bombed black churches in the 60s. But through it all, black people relied on gospel music to combat their pain.
We connect to the words.
And still use that music to celebrate their victories in and outside of their church.
All of those things really make the church a special.
Reporting in Granville, Donovan Long, News 8.